And I knew that I was predestined to love R&B music the first time that I ever heard it. It's 7 o'clock on the dot, and when the clock toppers in the street. Oh yeah, got a real pretty little thing that's waiting for me. I'm full of anticipate, good love, don't keep me waiting. So then a few years later, we were out there, and she was ready to go. Back in the fall. And then a few years later, we were singing. Now, I'm not trying to be rude, but every girl feels you. The way you do the things you do remind me of my Lexus coupe. That's why I'm all up in your grill, trying to get you to a hotel. Must be a football coach, the way you got me playing the field. Let me give me that, let me give me that. Running your hands through my throat, bouncing on 24. Mama said I'm ready, still the mix to religion. I'm fresh out the kitchen, mama rolling that body, got every lady in mission. Sipping on holy rum, I'm like sword and drum. It's the freaking weekend, baby, I'm about to have me some fun. I got my story, fast forward a little bit. Between high school and moving to Nashville, I got into all kinds of different styles of music. But when I sat down to write a song for the first time, it was the country and the R&B that came out. Now the folks in Nashville, when I first moved to town, this was about 7 years ago, they said, you know, this is never gonna work in country music. It's not country enough, it just ain't gonna happen. But fortunately, by the grace of God, a fella I was riding around listening to a few years before, Kenny Chesney, came along. And he came along and heard this song that I'd written, and he put it on the radio. He recorded it and put it out as a single on the radio. So now at this point, I didn't know for sure if I wanted to be an artist or a songwriter, but when I heard him singing on the radio for the first time, I knew I had to make a record. So this is the song that he put out. Turn the CD off, turn it on again. Staring at the blaze of the fan as it spins around. Counting every crack, the clock is wide awake. Talking to myself, anything to make a sound. I told you I wouldn't call, I told you I wouldn't care. Baby, climbing the walls, it's ain't nowhere. I told you that I can't take this way. Getting any colder. Come over, come over, come over, come over, come over. So, sometimes I've been making this point on the road, on the tour. I've realized recently something, you know, about music right now in America. You know, this is the first generation. This is the first generation who's grown up with the internet. You guys are. So whether you grew up way out in the sticks or in the big city of New York City, you had access, or somewhere in between, you had access to the world. And you know, I think right now people in America have more in common than they ever have. And for sure, no generation has ever been as culturally integrated as this generation is. And you know, you guys, y'all don't pay attention to genres of music. You don't pay attention to genres of people. You guys, y'all listen to what makes you feel good. You hang out with people you like, not people who look like you. And I think with this generation, we catch a lot of flack from the older generation, but I promise, I think when this generation takes over, and it's already happening, y'all are going to tear down some of the walls that have divided people in this country for a long time. And I don't want to preach at y'all, but I just kind of want to make that point. It's been on my heart here lately. And especially, I've noticed in New York, you guys show up with an open mind, and you guys will be, whether it's country, R&B, or anything in between, y'all are supported us from the beginning, so we appreciate it. I'm going to play one of those songs. It was the first ones that kind of bridged those gaps. It was a song off that first record. It was called Speakers. Softly kiss your neck and slow, you whisper. You breathe in city feels cold when my lips burn. T-shirt for a pillow, music never real low, breathing through the window. I can feel the baseline, the bedline, your heart on mine, trying to jump up out of your chest. Baby, now I'm on fire, girl, you're on fire. Out in the dark, wrapped in the stars. So right, girl, I'm so high. You and me, wild and free, way out in the woods, nobody for miles. Loving back the truck, the tailgate, and just us, the speakers on. Loving back the truck, the tailgate, and just us, the speakers on. Lights chasing those treetops across your face. There's a feeling in your eyes, the shadows can erase. The cool wind found us, the breezing around us. Oh, and I think it's through your hair. The engine is idling, girl, you see like that. It's flashing pictures of you, burning up in my head now. On fire, girl, you're on fire. In the dark, wrapped in the stars. So right, girl, so high. You and me, wild and free, way out in the woods, nobody for miles. Loving the back of the truck, the tailgate, and it's just the speakers on. Loving the back of the truck, the tailgate, and it's just the speakers on. So something's on your mind, you wanna tell me, baby, don't act like you can't say it. I know your body language, you ain't got a translate it. Let it talk to me till I can't take it. Your lips, your hair, your smile, your touch, your kiss, your stare, your vibes, too much. It lights me up, you got it set. I'm way too gone, so baby, let your eyes close, say my name and watch me going up in flame. Girl, I'm on fire, girl, you're on fire. Out in the dark, wrapped up in the stars. So right, girl, so high. You and me, wild and free, way out in the woods, park the little pines. Loving like the truck, the tailgate, and just us, the speakers on. Loving back the truck, the tailgate, and just us, the speakers on.